They were once as thick as thieves. Steve Bannon helped shape the America First campaign that got Donald Trump elected president. In the White House, he was a key player. He had the president's ear. But his job as chief strategist was short-lived, and Mr. Bannon returned to his role as the head of the right-wing Breitbart News website. He promised to be the president's wingman outside, but this book reveals a different story. The most damaging claim is that Steve Bannon viewed a meeting between Donald Trump Jr. and a group of Russians during the presidential campaign as treasonous and unpatriotic. Also present were Mr. Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, and his then campaign chairman, Paul Manafort. The three senior guys in the campaign thought it was a good idea to meet with a foreign government inside Trump Tower in the conference room on the 25th floor with no lawyers, Bannon is quoted as saying. He adds that after the meeting they should have called the FBI immediately. The president has hit back in a scathing statement. He says, Steve Bannon has nothing to do with me or my presidency. When he was fired, he not only lost his job, he lost his mind. He goes on, Steve was rarely in a one-on-one meeting with me and only pretends to have had influence to fool a few people with no access and no clue, whom he helped write phony books. The White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders has condemned the book's contents as completely untrue. She says the meeting was not an act of treason.
I think that is a ridiculous accusation and one that I'm pretty sure we've addressed many times from here before. And if that's in reference to comments made by Mr. Bannon, I'd refer you back to the ones that he made previously on 60 Minutes, where he called the collusion with Russia about this president a total farce. So I think I would look back at that. If anybody's been inconsistent, it's been him. Certainly hasn't been the president or this administration.
The book also includes the claim that Steve Bannon believed the Russians were taken after the meeting to meet Donald Trump. The president has always denied that happened. With the ongoing investigation into possible Russian collusion in the presidential election, this explosive row between Donald Trump and his once trusted ally has left Washington stunned. Peter Bowes, BBC News.